Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome back to another video. Sorry for the intermission. Just kind of had a bit of a lull there on the dairy farm where there wasn't a lot going on. We tried baling that hay a little bit on and off. We still got a few acres of that to go and bale today, hopefully, if it stays dry. Also, crop's looking good still, although we could use an inch of rain. It's getting dry right away. That's the thing about the rain out here. We had no subsoil moisture really after it got spent this spring, and we just need that rain to keep coming. But anyway, we are going to feed cows this morning and get that first load in front of the milk cows. It's hazy again. There's forest fires going on all across Canada, everywhere, up north mostly, but just everywhere constantly. So there's smoke all over here, but we will see how the day goes. Cows are fed. We're now gonna take this straw pack out. We'll chase the calves to the other side. That side was cleaned yesterday or 2 days ago. We'll do this side this morning. Got the calves moved to the other side. That was a bit of a struggle, but we got it done. Now we're gonna grab a case loader, switch it for the New Holland. It's feeding right now, and we can scoop it out. We'll leave this one here. We're only gonna take it for maybe an hour and a half. We'll scoop out that straw pack, and then we'll have to clean the bucket again. straw pack is clean and there's new straw in there, so at some point today we'll take a room from over there, drop those little calves in there. I'm gonna clean this bucket out with the pressure washer, and then we'll switch it back for the New Holland, and then we'll see if we can go make bales already. See if that hay is dry enough. This is the baler setup. We got the MX285 in front of the case baler. Nice matching brands, looks good. We just have a adapter for the PTO up there. Not the best way to do it, but it works. And we got the monitor sitting on the ground in there. I will make sure that we have a spare roll of net wrap in here. See what we got. That's good. Check the oil. Beauty. We've made it out to the field. We're trying to bale. Alright, it's not wanting to retract for some reason, but we're just going to let it spin what's left on this roll. There she goes. We'll dump this bale out. We'll check the moisture. And then we can change the roll of net wrap right away as well. Okay, that is way 21 and 25. Those are a little bit too high. 19.6. $14.4 is there. That's all right. 21.3. Nope. No good at all. So we'll have to let that sun hit it for a little while longer. Miriam's out there. She is raking, going back and forth, putting two swaths in one, and then she also flips it over at the same time, so the bottom of that swath can dry out a little bit maybe. And then, I don't know, 5 hours, around 4 this afternoon, maybe we can come back and try and get this field baled. Since we are literally standing around now waiting for hay to dry, figured we go do a crop update on the reseeded acres. This was that field of canola that we sprayed out, 100 acres, and reseeded with barley. This stuff is looking great. We're starting out in the nice field. I tell you guys, we're gonna go look at the other field that's not doing so hot. But yeah, this field looks excellent. We'll see if we got some moisture left down here. Should have a little bit. Yeah, there's definitely some moisture down here, but definitely dried out quite a bit since we've seeded it. This is going to need a lot of rain to turn into a decent crop. couple of well-timed showers. We'll head over to the bigger field that we reseeded. That was the half section of rye that we chopped. We made it out to the field, and yeah, we're gonna step out here. This looks a little bit different than the last field. You can see in the low spots it's green, and then on the tall spots all the barley just died pretty much, so that is quite unfortunate. I'll go check it out here. This plant that germinated, it started growing and it just died. And this is the theme with all the plants that started growing on top of the hills. There is still some barley that's alive, a little bit. You can see the seeds there. They got a little bit of moisture. For whatever reason, this stuff just got cooked. Dead barley plant here, dead plant here, dead plant, dead plant. They're all over the place, so we don't really know what happened there. There's still moisture here in the ground, and the roots, you could see they were still in there, but for whatever reason it just did not take off. Might have got a little too hot, a little windy there, and then it just killed those little plants that didn't quite have enough moisture. There definitely was moisture here. Got a bunch of rain, but did not work out. So this stuff just got sprayed out yesterday. Dad came over, torched it all, and we're probably just gonna plant fall rye here again. It's also that time of summer where every time we go to the field and check crops, we stop at our local Saskatoon berry bush. Pick some Saskatoon berries. Unreal. That's the good stuff, folks. We're back out here again. It is a few hours later. It's almost 5 o'clock in the evening now. I don't know, you guy would almost think it's got to go now. We'll try another bale here. See where this one's at. $14.7. Oh. $10.7. 15.1. I think that's good to go. Bale, bale, bale. Still can make some incredible hay out here, even though it got 2/10 of rain. I think a 10th one night and a 10th the other night, but there's still a lot of green hay here, so see if we can get this baled up. We're on the second last swath of the day. Almost done. We are going to get it done, but I notice we are having a wrapping problem. A couple of bales there aren't wrapping fully. The wrap around the bale. This one was okay, but I think there's net wrap rolled around the roller right there. So a couple bales, it just didn't put it on the edge here like it's supposed to. Oh yeah, we're getting tough now. Still crackling, so we're good. We'll hurry up here though. I put the safety on, which just makes it so it's impossible for this to swing down. Impossible, everything's possible, but That's supposed to be for if you got to go in here to clean it out. Oh, I got most of it out. Oh, yeah, you can see it move a little bit when I took the safety off. We've got, I think, maybe 4, maybe 5 bales to make yet, so should be good. Awesome. So we're all done baling. That was the last piece that we had to bale. Happy to be done with that. Pretty quick for how we typically do it. So just got to pick these bales now, bring them back to the yard, and then that's it. We'll go back to the yard now. We'll drive this, and then I'll get someone to drive me back to my truck. But as soon as we get back to the yard, I want to show you guys the corrals, because I think we can see the finished feed bunks, and it's about to get dark, so have to go quick. Yep, they still got a bit of work to do, but they got most of the framing off. So I believe this is a 4-inch wall, and that's the feed bunk. That is looking great. So I'll still have to come in and kind of clean this up a bit. Just with some grinders, but pretty fancy. Everything that's new looks awesome. This is angled down into the corral. So just because we got that curb in front, we didn't really know what to do. All the other corrals are on that grade, straight out. We kind of had to keep it up here for the feed wagon so that it doesn't just drop down. So this is sloped down. Then I don't know if I showed you guys this new Ritchie bowl. That's gonna go sit right there. This is a bigger one. I believe this one has twice the capacity to water cows versus the other ones that we run. So it'll be interesting to see how this one does. Looks like an absolute beast. So that's awesome. Get that on there, get water to it, some power, keep it heated during the winter time. Yeah, I guess it's up to us now to go and build the back walls. Press the posts in. We're done with hay now, so I imagine that is coming soon. So anyway, that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons down below. It really helps the YouTube channel out. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.